Welcome on in, Ice. Good to see you, man. We're gonna get things started here with some Etrian Odyssey II. Started a little late, because I was doing that one 3-day quest. Thought I would show off, since I never really showed off how I did the previous, spend X amount of days in the dungeon. This is basically what you do. You just set up an auto path. And then in this case, we're supposed to fight every monster along the way. So that's what we've been doing. Just paying heed of mostly Kirsten and Nuna's health. Because the evil eye enemies that show up on this floor just seem to do like completely random amounts of damage. Like I've seen them do as much as 80 damage on Nuna and as low as like 20. And it's just like, okay, sure, I guess we can operate with that. And we've been primarily relying on the force skill system to min-max our TP expenditure. And that's for the most part how we've been making it here. So as we cross over to 5 a.m., sunlight begins to filter through the treetops, indicating the end of your quest. Your harsh 3-day ordeal is finally complete. You may return to town or continue exploring. Either way, you have much to be proud of. We can get rid of our auto path here. And GTFO. But let's not forget to restock that thread. And just for sanity's sake, let's hand in our quests first. Oops, again, always selecting the wrong one. Alright, let's go with one that'll consume some of these resources first. We cleaned our plate. Everything's done. Now, welcome back. All done with your rock hunt? 4 or 5? Yeah, that's all of them. I'm still shocked you knew that god so well. Can't forget your reward, of course. I'll be counting on you. Still don't know why I went with that accent for this guy, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm curious what the life belt does. I feel like that could revive us if we die or heal us each turn. That'd be really cool. It's probably going to be boring, like just increase our max HP by a whole bunch. Gracious, you're back. You look sore all over. I told you this one would be hell. On the other hand, the target skill is on everyone's lips now. Your lot are famous. And of course, this is other reward on top of that. Take it and enjoy your rest. I was correct about the moss. You just had to go there during the night. And some water would pool there, and that's the moon's tears. Back, alright. What? You got the moon's tears? Is this a joke? Blimey. I guess even Braggart Chap tells the truth sometimes. Huh. I was so surprised I nearly forgot your reward. I'll be sure to pass the word on to old Chapman. We got the stew for the innkeeper. The stew ingredients. Welcome back. How'd it go? That innkeeper lass is scarier than a forest wolf, eh? Her husband must be a brave one to deal with a woman like her. Don't tell her I said that. Let's see now. She feeds this rubbish to her guests? Some things man was not meant to know, huh? Well, much as I don't want to touch that foul stuff, I suppose I should go deliver it. Here's your reward. I'm counting on all of you. It's going pretty good though, this, at least productive. I'm gonna assume you're not aware. So mushrooms shoot spores into the air using vents, basically, is the way I understand it. And those are known as jets. Welcome back. So what was all that about? Something about weathered trees? Does sound pretty strange that they wither all the way. But it's no big deal, is it? It's not like everything will rot away, will it? Straight to tell, I've never once understood what that man goes on about. Oh well. And the quest's done, so here's your reward. Come back anytime. We might have actually gotten a larger reward if we kept going on with that quest. Hmm. Because apparently there are trees like from like the 4th floor all the way up to the 10th potentially. And I only found the ones on the floors we have right now, so I found through floor through 7. Uncharted territory. We would like to increase security on the 7th and 8th floors, but we need more details on their layout. That quest comes straight from the Grand Duchy. Getting pretty cozy with them, aren't you? Huh. You know the Grand Duchy does their share of labyrinth exploration, right? Well, they want you to make a map of the floors they haven't gotten around to yet. Personally, I think they should do it themselves, but I suppose the core can't hack it. Say, how far have you lot made it up by now? Don't tell me you've gotten that far already. Well, if you want more details, ask at the Duke's Palace. Good luck. Alright, let us sell our bounty. Not as much as I had hoped. That was not super profitable. But yes, as I mentioned on Discord, as soon as I reached the stairs to the 7th floor, it basically said you felt an ominous presence. Probably shouldn't fuck around. Go back to the duchy and see what's going on. Oh, it appears your guild has already reached the 7th floor. You've gone stronger, so I have a favor to ask. Very few explorers know of what I'm about to say. Please keep it a secret. Our chief goal in exploring the labyrinth is, of course, to find the floating castle. But there's a more pressing concern. It's the Duke. He's a very wise, very good man, but he is grievously ill. I've asked many priests and shrine maidens, but none could ease his pain. Though his suffering is slight compared to his daughter's. She lost her mother when she was young. Her father, the Duke, is the only family she has left. So she went out into the forest to find a cure for her father's disease. The Duchess, you see, was very skilled in the medical arts and saved many patients. She left behind many documents on the subject, and the Duke's daughter has read them all. The documents are old, and they may contain no information on the Duke's illness, but she will stop at nothing to heal her father. To watch her efforts makes my heart ache. All I can do for her now is ask explorers to go into the labyrinth in her place. But this old man has rambled on long enough. Here's the hot information you need. The Duchess's documents say that ingredients for a miracle cure are in the 2nd stratum. I would ask that you help us obtain those ingredients. In pursuit of Salamox. The legendary Salamox's nest has been discovered deep in the Auburn thicket. One brave soul must fetch a fire plume to mix the secret remedy. Sure, I'm up to that task. I can take an old man. And as we enter the room, he replies, if needs must, whips off his fucking cloak, revealing a Yakuza tattoo, and it's like, okay. and then the heavy metal starts. I mean, this is technically published by Sega. Then you will help. Thank you. I'll explain further. We know that the Salamox resides on the 8th floor. Its feathers are used to make the panacea. Panacea, I should explain, is the term used for the miracle cure in the Duchess's papers. Guild Tigers, will you help the Duke's daughter and myself? I must warn you, the rumors say that this Salamox is an incredibly strong beast. I've spoken to an explorer who tells me Salamox wiped out his entire guild at a stroke. I have the map he made. Watch for enemy movements and avoid battle as much as possible. Nice. Got some free map data. Are you the ones who volunteered for the quest? You must be Tigers, then. We in the Grand Duchy take this task very seriously. There aren't many we'd entrust it to. But if it's you, I dare say, there'll be no problem. Now, to business. Our own maps of the labyrinth are only complete up to the 6th floor. We've reached the next floor, but the core are having unexpected difficulties. So we'd like to enlist your help in mapping the 7th and 8th floors of the labyrinth. Once you finish the map, you are to check in with Cass, the bartender at the Stickleback. It's a great responsibility that we place on your shoulders. Shoulders? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but you have a complete map of the 8th, the layer of the Salamox on the 8th floor. Why is that? Why so specific? Oh my god, that's so much stuff. And for nothing. No rewards. Boo. Alright, time for a well-earned nap. Jesus. We did end up power leveling a lot, so we can take a look and maybe grab some stuff. Yeah, we've got like 12 points saved up. So we'd be remiss to not spend them. I did grab Wild Shot because I was getting tired of running into encounters with a whole bunch of enemies. But I do want to be mindful because as much as I'd love to do more damage, TP use goes way up, like immediately. So we're gonna get Ricochet, because that'll be a really good single target move. We're actually gonna get that straight to level 2, because I mean that's basically free guaranteed extra hit. See no reason not to do that without increasing the TP cost too much. And I think we're gonna sit on our points for a minute. Leveling up Wild Shot is not going to do a lot for our damage. It basically does a damage equivalent to a normal attack right now. And it only goes for like an extra 50% damage at max. So not super worth it, but again, it's only 5 levels, so it's not crazy expensive. As I said before, the binds are pretty good as they are now. Not going to worry too much about increasing those. So I think for the gunner, we're just gonna save up so that we can dump a whole bunch of points into 2-hit and weak shot. So our normal attacks become very powerful. For Nuna, I think we're at a point where we'd be remiss to not max out the agility we're gonna be spending. And we may potentially level up Kubiyuchi to max, not only to increase the damage we're doing, but because that'll give us a 50% chance of instant killing. But until we reach that point, I'm going to sit on what we've got here, because again, TP use will go way up, and Nuna's TP is not super high, so we'd only really get 4 of those before everything is spent. For Ice, we can get these all to level 5. And then we can start leveling up these. Kana. We can do a bunch of stuff with Kana potentially. We did get Salve. Thus far, healing is pretty okay. We may need to start investing. I did manage to get Freedom, so now we can remove 1 bind from every party member or remove all binds from a single person. For cheap. It costs 1 TP to do that, so we're pretty well equipped for bind resistance right now. So again, I'm gonna kind of wait here and then spend a whole bunch of points on something. Probably some TP, honestly. We kind of need that right now. And then for Kirsten, like I want 1 level of On Guard. Getting up to 10 here for Smite and Mana Wall would be good. Risk Wall, maybe 1 point in Aegis would be nice. Refresh. That's kind of what I'm thinking for now. I have also decided that once we do have elemental skills for Nuna, we are going to be replacing our good buddy Ice here with Becca, a Whip Dark Hunter, and I'll need to train her up off stream. And I'll need to figure out what the optimal strat for power leveling characters is in Etrian Odyssey II. Because the only enemy I've seen so far that summons other enemies is the ladybugs that summon the Rafflesia, and those are super strong, so we'd need an escort for sure. And that could potentially be painful and take a long time, so I don't know. Not super excited to do that. So I'm hoping we can find some other enemy types that summon other dudes. I also tried completing some of our auto paths here to make going through some of the levels much more straightforward. Unfortunately, there's not really a great solution here. Oh, we successfully mapped a goodly portion of the floor. There are some blank spots, but these areas are currently inaccessible, so no harm done. That's a little silly, because the only blank spots are areas that are accessible on the left-hand side that I'm aware of, because I double-checked some maps. That will be, you know, getting once we can open those sealed doors. That reminds me. There's an event on this floor as well that we haven't seen. Did I mark any others? No. I think we're up to date on those for the most part as well. You painstakingly create a copy of your current efforts in case the original should be marred. The Grand Duchy should be able to conduct safer explorations with the map you have made. After you finish copying out your work, place it in your bag and decide to move on. To complete this quest, you'll need to map both floors. Only then can you report back. If you have not yet mapped both floors, you must carry onward and complete your map. Yeah, for the most part, I have created a safe little path here to avoid damaged floors. These guys always seem to ambush us, by the way. Just like how the Evil Eyes have a high ambush chance as well. And it's a little frustrating. But we are very strong now. So, like, to reach the exit here, basically, your choice is this. So you either go through here, take all the damage, or you go this way. You unfortunately cannot sneak past this guy without taking damage here or here, unless you are like one tile behind him and sneak through here, and then you run into this guy. And again, your only way around is just to go up here and then use these tiles here to wait him out as he moves past here, and then sneak past him to get around. So getting through this floor without actually taking any damage from the floor is kind of not viable. Or running into an FOE. And I don't like that, personally. As you investigate the dead end, you realize a portion of bark here has a different texture. Looking closely, you see it's red amber. Could the tree's sap have seeped out and hardened? Amber normally solidifies underground, so it seems out of place, but valuable nonetheless. You can carve out the amber and take it with you, or give up on it and leave the area. Pick the fruit. Is amber classified as a fruit? I'd say it's more of a sap. You pry the tip of your weapon into the amber's edge in an attempt to extract it. But when about half the mass has been scraped out, you hear an odd sound and turn to meet it. You gasp as you see a monster standing there, roaring menacingly at your party. You belatedly hear something squealing at the tree's roots. It seems that the tree was serving as a sanctuary for the monster's young. The monster has marked you as a predator of its children. You cannot avoid battle now. Oh! Tort mail. Alright. Let's see how resistant you guys are to instant death. Now let's do some ice. Wait. No, fire first. And volt. Okay, no real particular weaknesses or resistances, it seems. Lamb. Alright. Free real estate. Let's go. I will say, while I still prefer the music from the first game, there's a lot more melody to the music in this one. There's a lot more going on. I kind of feel like the first battle theme of this game feels like it could have been the second battle theme of the first game. You know, it doesn't feel quite like a first battle theme. Here we are. Fire-cloaked Demon's Den. Hey! Ooh. What? What? Why is this all marked like that? I'm assuming that's like a resource spot, maybe? It kind of similar to like when you're playing a Souls game and there's a dev message. It's interesting when you're playing an Etrian Odyssey a game and you get a developer map and it's like, what? Why do you draw it like that? You hear an unknown presence in the room after entering and quickly draw your weapons. You remain vigilant for some time, but the sound does not reoccur. You can't be certain if it's hiding from you or waiting for a chance to strike. Part of you wants to leave the room right now, and part of you wants to proceed with caution. Continue inside. As you step carefully into the room, the trees rustle, and a blur zooms past you. Apparently scared by your drawn weapons, the source of the noise flees deep into the forest. You sheath your weapons and look around. Something has fallen to the floor. The unseen creature must have dropped it. You stow the unexpected bounty in your bag. Try fruit. Don't mind if I do. I'll spook some cute creature for some free fruit. Don't mind me. Don't mind if I do. Being more active with mapping stuff out at a distance, just because random encounter can be so much more aggressive in this game. Hey bud, hey. Okay, what's the data on you? Okay. What are these guys called? Tortnail. Their conditional drop is a bashing attack. Okay. How much health do they have? 206. There we go. Got the armor bone. Oh, I really want to sneak up on this guy. Damn. Oh. Okay. You look a little intimidating. Let's see. Actually, let's have you defend for the first turn. Not... Fire seemed to do the most damage. Let's try some ice though. Oh, god damn it. No, without a healer, I don't think this is worth attempting. It's really frustrating when enemies have these like 2-hit things. That wasn't quite as common in the first game. Let's see what quests we got here. That ephemeral flavor. I need a fruit from the forest, but it starts to go bad right away. Bring it back immediately. Doing that one, are you? It's another one from the innkeeper. Ha! Don't make that face. Seems she's got an important guest, and she wants to keep him happy with some tasty fruit. Now, after that labyrinth lunch, I'm not sure I'd eat any fruit she brought me. As always, you can get the details over at Flouse Inn. Smithy Thompson's request. Thompson at Saitoth Trading needs certain materials to complete his latest project. Oh, that request is from Smithy Thompson. He's a rough one. You lot should know him. He works at Saitoth Trading. He's asked for any guilds to collect materials for his next piece. Go to the shop and ask him what he needs. Good luck. Man down! A guild has lost one of its number. To claim revenge, they need an alchemist to help defeat the monster. Ah, I thought you'd ask about that one. It's a request from another guild. You're in the same profession, so you're rivals in a way. But you have to put that aside now. Anyway, a lot of them were ambushed as soon as they set foot on a certain floor. Most of them escaped with their hides, but their alchemists weren't so lucky. So they're asking you if they can borrow your alchemist. Don't let your fellow explorers down. Yeah, that one doesn't look half bad. I'm sure the other guild will be pleased. Alright, follow me to where the other guild is waiting. The rest of you stay here. Alright, I delivered your alchemist safe and sound. Their mission starts soon. We'll just sit right here and wait for your friend to come back, shall we? Let's hear a few war stories, huh? I know you must have some good ones. Drink up, friends. Back, are we? So you killed the beastie, but you nearly died trying? Well, here's what the leader of that other guild had to say. I appreciated your help, and will return the favor someday. In the meantime, train harder. What a tosser. Here's your reward. You better not lose against that lot. At least our alchemist didn't die? Nerds? What the fuck? Welcome! You came about the quest, right? Thompson told me. He said he's too busy to come out, but I think he's just shy around people. Isn't that weird for someone like him? Oh, I need to give you his list. He asked for 1 fluorite and 1 open cap. You can get them from the Auburn Thicket. Just sell them back to me once you collect them. We're counting on you. And the Flouse Inn. Hello, dears. So you've taken on another one of my quests? I've got a VIP staying here who wants to sample our meals between jaunts to the labyrinth. He's simply mad about hunting. He wants the meal delivered to his camp on the 4th floor today. Trouble is, we're low on labyrinth lunches, so I decided to send him some fruit instead. And I heard an explorer say he'd found the most delicious fruit in his travels. I don't know much about it, but he assured me it would make a great meal for my guest. I want you all to find the fruit and deliver it to the VIP on the 4th floor. He said the fruit should be around the southeast area of the 8th floor, I think. Oh, but he also said that once you pick the fruit from the tree, it starts to spoil at once. You'll have to deliver it before it goes completely rotten. I know you won't let me down. So I think that's just going to come down to like, hey, you get the fruit, now you're not allowed to leave the dungeon. Or maybe it's based on the time passing? Seems like it's probably a quest fruit, so we can sell everything that we've got here. Broadsword, fancy coat, shell boots. Alright. Finally getting some decent money here. So I think what we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna beat the Salamox and wrap it up, and then we'll reconvene once I'm ready to finish the second stratum. Okay, let's take a second attempt at this guy. So he appears on that tile. There we go. Okay. All right. So let's try an ice shot and fire. Seem to do about the same. Yeah, I mean, if the enemy actually targets the front line like they should, this fight is not quite so difficult. Spoke too soon. That attack just does an unreasonable amounts of damage. Oh my god, come on. All right. Yeah, that's true. I can assure you they would not be able to last if that were the case. Oh yeah, bash. We want to bash that guy. Volt shot. We can probably do one more series of normal attacks. Yeah. You defend, you bash. There we go. It's a strange little loop-de-loop. Oh my god, there are so many, like, doorways into surprisingly large rooms. Okay, mark that. And then there's that. That. Ooh, good surprise attack. Let's see. Bolt shot for you. Nice. Hopefully those drops will unlock us something good before long. Ah, treasure. Perfect. Not bad. Perfect. Nectar 2. Might come in handy for a boss. Let's see if we can finish exploring this northern section here. As you stroll through the forest, you find a large tree at a dead end. It seems ancient. Vines are choking the thick trunk, and a scarlet veil is drawn over it. As you follow the path of the twisting vines, you spy a large violet fruit. The fruit seems ripe. If you step forward, you might be able to reach it. It's awfully tempting. So much so that you wonder if you should leave it alone. Reach toward it. Yes. Kirsten, at the front of the party, walks forward and reaches for the fruit. It's large and plump in Kirsten's hand, and seems to be very juicy. Kirsten cleans the fruit with a bit of cloth and bites into its soft skin. The taste, it's incredibly bitter. Rather than spit it out, Kirsten forces the bitter fruit down. Judging by the reaction, you make a mental note not to try the fruit for yourself, but you hadn't realized that it's commonly used in medicine. Kirsten regains health. Kirsten recovered 30 HP and TP. Wow, that's a real emotional whirlwind that was. Unfortunately, not super useful for our protector. Would have been really nice if that was Kana that got that, but I find it weird that they just make it automatic. Like, it's based on the order of your party. Like, if you look at any of the maps, it's like, oh, first party member, grabs the fruit and eats it. Or third party member grabs the fruit and eats it. It's always specific like that. Though I suppose if you are risking a party member, why would I risk my medic that's necessary for all my revives? Realistically, I probably wouldn't do that, so what am I complaining about? Ooh, resources. Let's go. We got fluorite! Hell yeah! I'm just making a note for myself. Because we're keeping that for a quest, but I need that, and I also need some mugwort from a previous quest. I don't think I sold one of those. Again, it's just based on party member position. So it would be like whoever your second party member is climbs that tree. If you oh, hi. Okay, we are going to gather some intel here. Oh god, what are you? Grouchy. Alright. Let's use a ricochet. What are you weak to? Anything? Alright. Defense being reduced. That's not good. What's with that accuracy? Oh, I used the wrong move. I wanted to use Wild Shot. Damn it. Okay. Okay, I need to kill this guy in one turn, or we are in trouble. Okay, we're fine. Ruby shard, damn. Wing plate. That tile probably spawns them. And then here. Uh-huh. Yeah, we out. All right. Oh, we just get to sell it. Okay, never mind. Ooh, that one shard is worth a lot. Nice. Pullstone. Wait, the fungus jet is an accessory? Oh, it resists paralysis. Huh. We've actually gotten a couple of those. Or maybe just the one. Yeah, life belt just increases max HP. I suppose that could potentially be useful for Nuna, but I'd rather have the defense. Oh, thank you so much. I'll make sure he gets all these. He'll be so happy. When a smithy puts his heart and soul into a piece, it ends up with mysterious powers. Just by holding it, you can become faster or stronger, or who knows what else. My father and everyone in his crew pray for your safe return when they make the equipment. I know they'll protect you in the labyrinth, so please use them. Thank you again for all your help. You'll take any other requests I have, right? Oh yeah, right, because we're getting another fungus jet here. Oi there. Welcome back. You'll have to have another bang-up job. Excellent work as usual. Here's your reward. Well, now that we got 2 of those, let's maybe put one of those in one of our spare party members. See, arm guard could still be super useful. Oh, we also got that green boot, which I think we can give to somebody. I don't think anyone in our party needs it. Nah. Leaf boot is worse. Just to keep that out of our inventory. That's why it's a little silly that the storage mechanic here has a cost associated with it, because there's nothing stopping you from creating additional characters and just filling their inventory with garbage. Okay, so now we're going this way. Can we just go... I mean... why not? You step warily into the dread beast Salamox's nest. The open area formed by the Scarlet Forest feels as though it's warmed by a furnace. You sense a terrible aura drifting to the room's entrance from beyond the trees. Have a care. Fighting in this area will surely lead to your deaths. Be on your guard. You know what's fun is I am wondering about these 3 yellow tiles here. Have I actually been mapping the way that the developers intended with the yellow paths? Because if so, that would be really funny. Nope, there's no cost to recruit people. You can get rid of them at no cost. Oh, that's great. And then, oh yeah, I'm so smart. I'm a genius. Now, why are these tiles red? Because granted, I was using red tiles for like higher level FOEs. It is for the path of the boss. Interesting. So when I first started playing Etrian Odyssey 1, I was mapping things the way that the game intended. But then when we got to the damage floors, I stopped doing that. Because, you know, the red tiles mean something else. So that's interesting. All right. Well, let's see what we can do here. So this guy's fire, so he's probably weak to ice. Kind of very unlikely that he would be instant killable, so I'm not going to bother with that. Let's see what kind of damage Ricochet ends up doing to him. Oh. Oh. I understand the mission. So keep in mind that even though we loaded the quick save earlier, it doesn't delete it until you load your save. Yeah, they do Cthulhu's, which is why I stopped using red tiles for the path of more dangerous FOEs. But the game has a different plan in mind, I guess. Okay, so that's why they mapped out those tiles. Because what you're supposed to do is go here. Ooh, look at you. Inspect. You frantically search for the fire plume inside the dread beast's nest. Your search comes up empty. The plume is somewhere else. Suddenly, you brush aside the soil and a shining rainbow plume lies before you. This must be the fire plume you seek. Now we can get rid of this nonsense. Yep. Got a thread out. Oop, we forgot to buy. Would have been fine anyway, because we got a couple pull stones, but still. Very interesting. Ah, numbers of tigers. You did well in bringing back the dreadful beast's plume. Simply amazing work. I've half a mind to ask you to train our own guard corps in cowardice. You did a great job at running like bitches with your tails between your legs. Thank God you had a thread, or else you would have been fucked. You would have been toasted, crispy, ashes on the floor, but you weren't. And that's why you're good. I assume you were able to avoid contact with the Salamarks. There's no shame in fleeing from it. Take your time, build your strength, and challenge it when you have more experience. It's more than enough for our purposes that you're able to bring back the plume. As a reward for your excellent cowardice to the Grand Duchy, I present you with this service, I meant. Ah, loads of money. Dollar bills, y'all. Wow, turns out that the Salamox has a side gig where it does pottery. It made an urn that it then put the ashes of the Duke's daughter inside. Came back with that as well. So you got a little bonus. Just slide the urn across the table. Oh no. You know, I'm just gonna quickly pop over here and do my little mapping. Just to, this is just a bit of self-satisfaction here at this point. Boop. Oh, you don't... Oh, right. Oh, hold on. We don't actually have that tile discovered on the map yet, so I wouldn't have gotten that information anyway. So that was pointless. Bye. Well, whatever. We've seen... Oh, whoa. Fire's Damn. Got budget Pokemon here. It reminds me of that TikTok. You might have seen it, of just a girl going down the hallway to her front hall, and she's like, "Dad, where are you?" And then she's like, "Oh, I see you're taking the dog out for a walk," and it's just two urns beside each other with a leash. It's pretty good. All right, got ourselves an uncommon drop of some sort. Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, mother. Get real tired of you guys. Just saying. Ambushing me at these intersections. It's really not appreciated. I respect you so little. We're just gonna go this way. That's a dead end. That's a trap right there. All right. A little bit of that. While traipsing through the forest, you find an unusual clearing. Looking around, small, open area seems to be completely barren, even of shrubbery. Yet even here, something seems familiar near the tree growing in the clearing center. An unmoving arm, splayed legs, and the labyrinth's contexts, it makes a grim scene. You take his pulse and confirm that he is gone from this world. His armor marks him as a guard. Glancing up at the tree, you suddenly notice an unmistakable set of claw marks. By the time you realizing something is here and stand to face it, it is too late. There's a thud from behind you as a giant monster leaps from the tree. The monster has honed its claws and teeth on the tree. You have no choice but to fight. Alright. Do we have a quest that involves getting ambushed by something? Or is this just an ambush for funsies? Woo! Get murked, son. After defeating the monster, you check the fallen guard's bag and find his map. You can trust his map and continue exploring or retrace the guard's steps. There's our staircase. So we're going to take a quick stop upward to unlock our quests. The unopened Crimson Jaws. Oops, hold on. We should have noted the staircase. It is really satisfying when an insta-kill actually works. I may just need to invest in higher levels of Kubiachi, but again, TP will rapidly start becoming an issue if we do that, so I don't know, man. Unfortunately, we are going to have to backtrack. Oh, we didn't... Did that map somehow erase some of my tiles? Or did I just not do that correctly? That's strange. Is that basically suggesting that there's something that there's an invisible path? Grouchy has... hold on. Give me a sec, I got a random Twitch notification. Oh, that would be why. Oops, this whole time I was lurking on someone's channel for Sea of Thieves rewards, and I didn't realize. Oh well. Stream is still doing fine, so I think everything's good. Just might want to keep that in mind. For when I switch over to Elden Ring. Gotta kill it with Volt. Alright. Apparently, in later games, this enemy is called the Rattle Nozuchi. The legendary flat snake. God damn it. Yeah, I'm actually really curious why Nuna takes so much damage. Also, how do I get over there? I'm actually gonna look that up. This is the 8th floor. Huh. Okay. So that information on the map is accurate, but we can't actually access that yet. Also, thankfully it doesn't matter, but there is actually a place we could have gone to exit from. Wait, did we? Okay, yeah, no, we still have to map out that one room. Okay. Yeah, that's the tile. You know what? I'll outrun this guy, and then I'll go check out that other tile again. I'm pretty confident I've mapped it correctly, just based on the context. They always seem to spawn, like, 2 tiles away. Yeah, you better run. Yeah, I'm thinking... Let's just get that up to 5, shall we? And just hope that doesn't become a problem later. That should give Kana a huge boost. Well, I think what it might actually be is those attacks that are hitting multiple times. They're hitting the entire row. That might be what it is. I should do some calculations to figure out if I'm gonna get TP regen for Kana or not. Because that can be very useful, but there are also more skills that we're going to potentially grab later, so I don't know. That's the thing. Despite the changes that they've made, I still feel like there's a lot of skills I'm going to end up learning. Sorry, I didn't fully think that through. Considering that they've made changes to the cost, like the maximum level of some skills, so that they only go to 5 now, I think we're still going to end up pretty short on TP for some of the things we want. So like the all attack katana skills for Nuna, for example, we might only get to 5. Instead of completely leveling them to 10. But that should be fine. Okay, so... That should do it. I wonder... I hope that guy doesn't aggro. I wonder if we're gonna have to go, like, up and then back down to continue exploring. And that's why that guy had mapped out part of the left side of the floor. That might be kind of a hint to be like, hey, you know, if you're curious why you're not completing that quest for mapping out the floor, this is why. Hello. So this guy seems to be walking slowly. Rude. Oh, you're strong. We're low on resources, so we should get out of here. This is a take spot, and this is going to give us Tri-Fruit. Right. Okay. That's good intel. Oh, and you're already back up here. Or there might be multiple of you. Whatever you are. Alright. Let's get out of here. I feel like we are due... Oh, wait. Wait. Let's not get too excited. A long way down, Lord Gascoigne discovered a threat to Lagarde while in the labyrinth. Someone must put a stop to this. Ah, that one, eh? It's from that odd duck of a nobleman, remember him? Lord Gascoigne. Him who was so keen on that animal hide. His wounds all closed up, but as soon as he went back to the labyrinth, he got a real scare. Looks like the monsters from the higher floors are heading below to the lower ones. He expects if they're heading downward, eventually they might even reach the town. He's asked the Grand Duchy for help, but you know the God Corps. He needs you lot. So your job is to stop those monsters from getting any closer to good old Lagarde. Right now, they're supposed to be around the 10th floor. Go and show them what's for. And... Just in case, because I don't want to get stomped by some difficult enemies, we'll turn that in. Toward a cozier inn, another request from the Flouse Inn, this time to collect materials for their upcoming renovation. Alright, that quest. Ha! Must be tough to be so famous, eh? It's another one from that old bat of an innkeeper. They're looking to remodel the Flouse Inn, and they need some building materials. You can hear the rest of the story at the end. Good luck! Specimen collection. The Northern Academy won't hear my pleas. Go with my assistant to collect irrefutable proof. Ah, you hear. This request was addressed to you from the start. Who is it from? Alright, the doctor at the hospital. He said something about not being able to make it, so he'll send someone else in his place. Alright, he left a note. It asks you to go to Central Lagarde at the time specified here. The note reads, meet at 8 p.m. in the central city. That's a strange instruction. Hi there. Came up with the quest, did you? Cass probably told you most of it, but basically we're planning to renovate the inn. I know the labyrinth has some good stuff in it, so I thought we might use that. Listen carefully, because here's the list of what we're looking for. 3 red roots and 2 hard woods. Got that? I think you can get them all on the 10th floor. No problem for you, right? When you have all of them, just bring them to the bar and the carpenters will collect them. Now then, off with you. It's a little strange that we're already getting stuff for the 10th floor. I don't think we're there yet. I think we're at the 9th. But we may as well see what that quest is about. If we go into the labyrinth and just like walk around in the first area where there aren't any encounters. Let's pass the time to 8 p.m. Alright. Ah, there she is. The other, trauma center reference. Oh, you must be the explorers Dr. Styles was talking about. I'm one of his assistants. He asked me to help you out on this quest. You're the ones who documented Grey Perk disease, aren't you? Oh, sorry. It's the name of that malady affecting the trees withering in the labyrinth. We reported your findings to the Northern Academy. Unfortunately, they refused to accept our research, even with plenty of documentation. They told us further study is needed, but if we wait, the disease will spread. We'll have to go into the labyrinth and pinpoint the reasons for this phenomenon. If possible, we need to take a sample to convince those hard-headed doctors. We're headed to the south of the 9th floor. It's spreading there. We might find a clue. I'll be tagging along, so lead the way into the labyrinth. Yeah, exactly, Kukulos. Okay, so the 9th floor we can do. That is definitely something that we have unlocked. Actually, hold on. While we're here. There we go. Burp. Every time I get hit by those all-party attacks, I cry a little on the inside. It's strange considering like the number of conditional drops I've been getting, and not a lot of like amazing new gear has been getting unlocked. Oh yeah. That should explore those tiles properly. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, what are you? Griffin. Fair enough. Oh no. Nuna's gonna take a bunch of damage. Paralysis seems to have a low chance of actually preventing you from moving. It doesn't seem like a really good ailment. Oh, we got an open cap. That's good. I think we needed one of those for something. Ah. There you are. Nice little closed loop. There we go. I should see if I can get more agility for myself and Kana, because it's a bummer that myself especially, that I'm attacking so late in the turn. It's really nice having the survivalist act first and just deal a truckload of damage. Oh. Red root. Perfect. So Wild Shot would be good for this. And you're weak to fire. Let's see if we can one-turn this. Man, accuracy is a problem in this game. One thing I did notice is that a lot of the skills, until they're like level... Oh, I forgot to sell my inventory. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we've got a lot of these collar furs. Damn. That's rough. Let's see if we can find a shortcut. But yeah, a lot of the skills when you first learn them have an accuracy of less than 100%. I'll be honest, even normal attacks seem to miss more often. You hear faint chirping from a dead end, and you decide to investigate the source. Thais eventually discovers the monster is young at the root of a tree, chirping and wheezing. A lump seems to be lodged in the down-covered chick's throat, which it is trying to dislodge. It may have swallowed something dangerous. If left alone, it will eventually die. It wouldn't be difficult to put a hand down its throat and help it spit out the mass. On the other hand, you are well aware that it is the monster's young you're dealing with. You know that no good may come of this. Regardless, you must make a choice. Rescue the chick? Sure. You crouch beside the poor chick and help it cough up the lump stuck in its throat. The chick heaves several times before a violent upheaval as the mass comes loose. Finally at peace, the chick looks at you with beady eyes. One last chirp and it is gone. You look at the lump caught in the chick's throat and you are surprised to find a gemstone. You take the gem as a reward for your benevolence and leave the area. Now throw it away. As you step into a small clearing, you feel a strange presence and take a step back. Whoa there! Warn me when you're about to do that. It appears the doctor's assistant sensed no danger. She seems to have had a nasty collision with the retreating Iida. Good job, Ice, you dork. Had your fucking anime hijinks moment. You apologize to her while keeping an eye on your surroundings. You stand there for some time, but all that you hear now is the soft falling of leaves. As you inspect the trees nearby more closely, you notice that they're in a withered state. What's this strange liquid? And this scratch, too. You notice she's investigating the very place where you felt the strange presence. You step closer to her, seeing that she's using tools from her bag to scrape off the liquid. Several other trees are coated with the liquid, and you can see a pair of scratches on them. The markings in liquid must be related to the disease, but what was that presence? Well, don't just stand there. I have the sample we came for. Let's hurry back home. The assistant stores some of the liquid in her bag and prepares to return to Lagarde. I have medical training, you know? If anyone falls on the way home, I know what to do. As a doctor's assistant, I'll do whatever's necessary to tend to any wounds you receive. But that'll probably mean we'll have to get another sample, so be careful on the way back. Oh, and I forgot my Ariadne thread. Sorry to ask, but please don't use yours, or I'll be stranded out here all alone. Let's do our best and head back to Lagarde. You nod in reluctant agreement and leave the area. You dingus. Alright, well there's the staircase. Well, unfortunately, I forgot to sell my stuff, so we are now in escape mode. We just got to make it back to the geomagnetic field, and we're good. Not great, but it works. Oh no. Rude? Wait, can we not just flee? Yeah! Let's go. Optimal. No Ariadne thread, but we can carry her to the previous floor. I just thought of a meme idea of like the FOE, the weird buff FOEs from the Eosis music video from back in the day, but they're like looking at the camera and doing like the no bitches meme. Oh man, thank God that was a preemptive. And just no thread. Of course you do that attack. Rude. We're almost there. Come on. There we go. Let's heal everyone up. Oh boy. We should be fine. Oh, geomagnetic field. I can return to Lagard from here. I'll head back first. Let's meet up at the central city. The assistant nods to you as she teleports back to Lagard. You can remain in the labyrinth to explore or follow her back. As you enter the central city, the assistant comes running towards you. Welcome back. I was waiting for you. You took your time. Were you doing something else? The assistant gives you a wry smile and talks with you before returning to the hospital. The quest is complete. Report your success to the bar whenever you wish. So I'm assuming what's happening is that there's probably some sort of monster that's secreting some kind of petrification thing from its claws if it's scratching trees and leaving that fluid behind. It's my theory, anyway. You're late. I heard that assistant is quite a fetching lass. Were you on a date with her, strolling through the forest, you lucky skunks? Now I wish I'd taken the job instead. Jokes aside, here's your reward. Come back anytime. Laudanum X. I'll get rid of that collar fur. There we go. And then we can sell almost everything. Broba, Angara Rod, Vine Bow, Flame Lamp, Breaker, Plate Bash, Fire Talismans. Whoops, don't buy that. That would have been awful. Let's see. I don't think that's worth an upgrade considering how infrequently Kirsten's is hacking, since we still kind of blah. God Hunter! Need 2 more fluorite. Okay. I'm not gonna say no to the God Hunter. Ah, here we go. Fire element whip. That would be nice if we could use it. Need red cores. Those probably come from some sort of like red slime or something. Horn plate. That's probably a lot better than the hide armor. 23 versus... Oh yeah, that's 10 points. Say no more. Gimme. Okay. And then for Kirsten... That's 22. Yep, that also seems to be the best. Perfect. Got some good armor there. And then we could get one more green tail for the flame leaf. Yeah, and that should be a decent upgrade. Oh, we got this dagger we can sell. Not sure where we got that from. We've also got this My bat we can hand to someone else. Yeah. No, they need a sword. Yeah, so we can get rid of that. And... hide armor, wing plates. Wait, where did we get this wing plate from? That's new. We could have given that to somebody. Oh well. Could have saved a bit of money there. Light armor. Air vest. Hard vest. Jerkin. And the hide plate can only be given to a Lance Connect. And that he's already got. Okay. Well, let's see if we can't get ourselves some more fucking fluorite, shall we? That's worth a little detour. Oh, we should probably see. Hold on. Okay, no. No new quests. We're just gonna save scum this if we can. Ah, the red ball. Well, that's nice, but it's no god killer, so... and we need one more green tail, so may as well fight these guys. I think we'll see if we can make it to the 10th floor and then wrap it up. And by wrap it up, I mean switch over to Elden Ring. Just kind of keeping an eye on the clock. Oh. You know, I should probably be prioritizing the fire zards first because they have the whole party attack. That would admittedly be a smarter way of going about this. God damn it. Does not want to cough up the goods. But I do know the strategy works. I've already done this for mugwort. There we go. Okay, come on, man. Thanks for getting good luck with these encounters. I wonder if, because I do know that various sections of the map do have different, like, encounter rates for different, like, combinations of enemies. So I'm wondering if this is, like, the only group that you can run up to up here. It's honestly fun by me. Oh my god. Please. No, Cthulhu's, that's not going to help our chances at all. It doesn't matter what you do as long as you are changing the seed used for the random number generation. And fighting any battle is enough to do that. It's just the rates for fluorite must be pretty rare. Because I have noticed this game does have a lot of like really good weapons that you can get somewhat early. I mean, it's not like the stats on this weapon are like super amazing, but it's been a while since I've gotten an upgrade for the gunner, so I would really like to have it. I'll only give this a few more tries, though. I'll farm it off stream if necessary. I had a feeling this would be quick, and it is very much proving not to be. Oh my god, we're gonna give it one more try. Although the fact that we keep running into the same encounter has me concerned that maybe it's not cycling. Or we're somehow ending up on the same seed every time. Oh well. The red ball is still new, so whatever. It's kind of a bummer. Well, these will continue to be all we run into, I guess. Let's heal everyone. Game seems to be pretty low on shortcuts, if I'm being honest. Wait, there are 2 staircases? Interesting. That is a sealed door. Probably gonna get the answer to that soon then, if that's the case. And this is also a down staircase. Interesting. Wishful thinking. Man. I'm just kind of trying to speed run through this exploration here. There's at least 3 tiles of red. Let's see, so that's 1 tile there. That appears to be a dead end. Shotgun. Don't mind if I do. I mean, suffice to say, we shouldn't have to explore that path. Unless there's like an event there. Peace out, nerd. Eesh. Okay, we're living. It's a little bonus item floor, I guess. I like this idea that you're exploring this ancient tree that's leading up to the city in the sky or whatever. And you just... there's a shotgun. It's like, fair enough. Oh. That's what? 2 tiles of bad. And then you're like here. That should be sufficient to map that out. You have successfully mapped a goodly portion of the floor. There are some blank spots, but these areas are currently inaccessible, so no harm done. You painstakingly create a copy of your current efforts in case the original should be marred. The Grand Duchy should be able to conduct safer explorations with the map you have made. After you finish copying out your work, you place it in your bag, and decide to move on. To complete this quest, you'll need to map both floors. Only then can you report back. If you have not yet mapped both floors, you must carry onward and complete your map. So I don't care that it's very far from complete. Yeah, no farmer with a shotgun. The hit movie in Lagarde. While investigating the road's dead end, you smell a malodorous stench in the air. You follow the odor by searching through the grass, where you find a monster's corpse. It seems to have died leaning against the tree's roots, with its legs splayed out. Could another explorer have slain it? Perhaps you could scavenge some raw materials, but you have to ignore the stench to search the corpse. You may simply want to leave. Search the body. Yes. Blinking back tears against the awful stench, you take a careful look at the corpse. But it seems you weren't the only one attracted by the smell. A monster with a taste for rotten flesh hangs from the trees above you, baring its fangs. Alright. You weirdos. What are you weak to? Man, the most important shot missed. Again, God. Accuracy's a struggle, man. You have defeated the Carrion Eater, but you cannot stand the stench for another second. Grab whatever you can and leave the area before you lose the contents of your stomach. Oh, but we got a red root. So honestly, kind of worth it. That's one more thing we don't have to gather for later. Hey, here we go. Now, I'm gonna, again, try and save it some time. Take a peek-see at the map for the 8th floor that we're currently on. Huh. So we're not going to do this now, but there is an event here. And just on the other side, there's a path there. We're not going to do this now because I'd like to prioritize my health, but there is a treasure here that'll lead us to a Soma. Yeah. All right. So I'm assuming what's going to happen is when we get to the next portion of the 9th floor, there will be a shortcut that'll allow us to jump the gap between them. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on that left side there. Or right side, rather. No dice. Oh, hi. I bet you just spawned there. Like a jerk. We're gonna discover your tile, and then we're gonna run. Ugh. We'll save one cast. Come on. Yeah! As you walk through the forest, a wall of trees blocks your progress. Continue onward. Boom. Love it. Oh, we had an extra thread. Oh, the flame leaf got a new shield. Not a significant increase. I'm gonna save my money. Zanmato. Ooh. That could be something. And the flame leaf. Yeah, that just seems like a good idea. Whew, that cleaned us out, though. But now we got more than enough Sherwanis to go around. Gunner, Hexer... We can get rid of that matchlock and that wing leaf. Yeah, how does the shotgun we just got compare to the God Hunter? And it is still better. And we haven't reached another floor yet. Let's have a little bit of a nap. And we will... We'll go mine, because this time, even if we get the red ball, it's still going to be good for us. We're still going to save because there's a chance that we could get into a fight from gathering, and I'd rather avoid that. As much as I'd like to dig at that other mine spot. Of course, now we get fluorite. God damn it. Oh well, whatever. Whatever. This will just be a quick trip to the next floor with any luck. Don't know how the paralyzed person was the one who managed to escape, but I'm not going to question it. We forgot to hand in that quest. Whoops. Let's heal while we have a moment. Oh, I see some kind of gather spot. Hopefully it's not a mining location. Come on. Some kind of comedy at this point. The Hellions' domain. Why's that gotta be so far away from us, man? As you travel through the labyrinth, you see a moving shadow at the end of the path. Upon inspection, it seems to be a small furry animal in the shadow of a large plant. The animal shows no fear of your party and scampers right up to you with a bright squeal. It's so cute and friendly, you almost want to reach out and pet the furred rodent. Reach out to the animal for content? You reach out to the small furry animal, coaxing it to your side, but it backfires when the animal takes this and an invitation to run up your arm. The squirrel jams its head into your backpack and runs off with something in its mouth. Panicking, you rifle through the pack to see what you lost to the creature. I bet it was an Ariadne thread, one of the explorer's most vital tools. Creature's long gone by now. You sigh and resolve to take greater care in the future. How does this happen twice? This is the exact reason why I started carrying 2 of them with me, and it's silly that we have to do that. But I'm glad we did. Not that it would have been a problem anyway, because we have pull stones. Ow, we're dying. Let's use a wild shot. Actually, let's be smarter about that. God damn it. God. Oh. I don't know what for week 2. There we go. Ah, there's where we get the red force from. I also got an ice fiber, which seems like a unique drop. Yep. And we're good. Relatively speaking. Anna, thank you for the resub. I'm enjoying the Yumis. Hope you're having a good night. Up late as always, I see. Oh, where do we want to go from here? I may as well explore this side. Ooh, okay. Oh, there's more tri-fruit. There we go. Unfortunately, we're probably going to have to exit. Okay, what are these guys weak to? Elemental. Pretty much anything. I'm glad you enjoy them. Yeah, I definitely need to think about what emotes I want to proceed with. It's like, it's not that I don't have ideas, it's just I'm not like super married to any of them in particular yet. Like kind of like a gotta have it kind of thing. They do Cthulhu's. You're not wrong. Talk. All right. I do have one idea for an animated emote, but I don't know an artist I'd want to go to it for it just yet, so I'm thinking. Oh no! Ah, man. So the HD version has a bug. Originally, this guy was supposed to say something. I think this guy might be related to the save data transfer. He's supposed to say something with colored text, but they screwed up the tagging. Yeah, I'm hard stuck. I have to terminate the game. Boo. So he is supposed to say something in colored text, but they didn't wrap it correctly. So what would end up happening is the code would just show up in the line of text. But now it is causing an error where you just get soft locked instead. You can hand this in at least. I thought that was on the 4th floor and that I'd already gotten past it. Ah, you're back from the job. I heard not all the God Corps made it back alive. When they told me someone died up there, I was worried it was Yolande. Huh, so this is how the floors up there are laid out. That's quite the maze. Well, you can count on me to deliver the map to the Grand Duchy. Here's your reward. I'm counting on you. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Anna. I didn't actually mention this to Anna. I just kind of did this off the cuff. One of our party members. It's one of the new classes for this game. We have a War Magus that I made based on your design. Thought you would enjoy seeing this. All right. Now, unfortunately, much like Cthulhu's, and the Dark Hunter that we made for him, the War Magus is probably not going to get a lot of play in our playthrough. But you exist. You're in the guild hall. Okay, may as well go and get that fluoride again. I think I just ran from this fight. Yeah, I think that was the reason why I didn't bother showing that to you, because I didn't want to be like, oh hey, I made a cool character in the game, and then be like, but you're actually never gonna get used. You're the ghost in the sky that's giving the thumbs up and inspiring us. Yeah, like what it basically came down to, like even when I was considering like what to do with respect to swapping someone out for someone that can do debuffs and whatnot, I looked at, okay, well, what's Ice currently doing for us? Okay, Ice is chopping for us currently, and the Hexer has the take skill instead of chop. So, okay, we're gonna go with the Dark Hunter that has the chop skill. So, okay, is it gonna be, are we gonna go with sword or whip? And like, they're both kind of the same in terms of just what they would kind of add to the party, but there was just more stuff that interested me more about the whip playstyle. Because Dark Hunter with a sword is pretty much just a lance connect that inflicts ailments, if we're being honest. I wanted to be able to bind and poison people. Yeah, I'd like to introduce some more different people to the playthrough with Etrian Odyssey 3, but I haven't put a lot of thought yet into what classes I'm going to be using in that game. The only thing I will say for certain, you know, based on the artwork that Kirsten has done for us, is that Mod is definitely going to be in the party, and Kirsten's going to be in there out of obligation. I shouldn't say it that way. That's I don't like that phrasing. Given that she is the other person who is crazy about Etrian Odyssey, she's got to be on the team. Jesus. This is me just being impatient at this point. Or at the very least, I'll make a character. Whether or not she actually makes it onto the team kind of depends on what team I end up deciding, what classes I decide to comprise my team of in the end. So character yes, team maybe. We shall see. Yeah, Mod has already laid claim to the martial artist. I'm going with a buccaneer for certain. Haven't actually asked Kirsten what her preferred Etrian Odyssey 3 class is, so we'll get there when we get there. We're going to be spending a lot of time with Etrian Odyssey 3 on stream. Well, now you can see, you know, if we're a bit smarter, what happens. We will not reach out to the fiendish squirrel. The animal may seem cute, you reason, but looks can be deceiving in the labyrinth. You leave the small animal and its confused chirps behind as you return to your investigation. Can we actually... No, it's gone. It's gone forever. Begone, foul squirrel. Yeah, I should probably... And again, our team for Etrian Odyssey 3 is probably going to be pretty basic, if I'm being honest. Because it's still gonna... like, we're gonna have a martial artist for healing. I'm gonna be doing chase attacks. What are these guys weak to again? Is it fire? Might be fire. We're probably gonna have a hoplite for defense. And then probably, I think the class is called Arbalist for the archers. Wait, did that do, like, no damage? Is it ice that they're weak to? Or Volt? Volt it is. Okay. Oh, we're bound. Well, noon is toast. Hey, that worked out in our favor. Yeah, like I said before, Magical Girl Anime, I'm very basic with my party tastes, but, like, the game's still fun regardless of what you go with. It's just, I like to keep things going. And by all means, Anna, you're always welcome to hang out. Oh, yeah, that's the Tri-Fruit. I mean, we're still gonna make one of each class. No, you foul devil. You get that. Do not talk to the stranger. Stranger danger. I almost forgot, like, why we're repeating all this, to be completely honest. And then I saw the talk prompt and I was like, all right, the big bad man crashed or froze the game. Oh. Glad I remembered that. Man, this is completely unrelated. So I've been talking on my Discord server about how I really enjoy the Netflix film. Ooh. The Netflix film Gungrave. As you proceed through the Crimson Forest, a shadow suddenly blocks your passage. Yeah. The figure standing silently before you is an old man with a gun in each hand. I hear a lot of things about tigers. You made it here, so you can't be half bad. The old marksman's voice is deep and cold. Not half good either, though. Why not leave this place to us and retire while you can? The marksman's words are shot through with spite. You can respond to him in kind, or ignore him and move on. Who the fuck are you, buddy? You ask the strange old man to identify himself, and he responds with a mocking laugh. I'm the last man you'll ever meet. I should introduce myself. Listen well. Wilhelm is my name, but they call me Der Freischütz. The old man takes aim with both guns. You draw your own weapons and prepare for battle. Fight the old marksman. Aw. Sure. You prepare for an epic clash against the men they call the Freischütz. Just as the battle's about to begin, a voice echoes through the area. That's enough. What are you thinking, picking a fight against other explorers? The voice coming from behind you is that of a young woman. You turn to face the girl. Oh, you're a Warmagus, all right. Before you stands a beautiful black-haired witch. Her impish expression and large eyes reminds you of a mischievous animal. I'm sorry, my guardian must be overdoing it. That man. She flashes a glare at the old marksman, and to your surprise, his menacing demeanor softens. How do I begin to explain this one? The girl mutters. He takes a long look at you and then stares at the ceiling, deep in thought. Let's get introductions out of the way. We're Guild Esbot. You must know our name. I'm Artelind, a Warmagus, and this Gunner is my guardian. We explore the forest together. And believe it or not, but my guardian was trying to help. There's a nasty beast on the labyrinth's 10th floor. It's not like anything you've seen. We don't want anyone without permission from the Grand Duchy to get themselves killed here. So he meant well. He was only concerned for your safety. You find this hard to believe, but the old marksman has said nothing since the girl arrived. You finally nod to show that you're willing to let the matter drop. The girl continues. If you want to go on ahead, I'll have to talk with Dubois at the Duke's Palace. Ardlind waves goodbye to you, as if impatient for you to leave. Well, see you later. You walk away from the sullen old marksman and the impish black-haired witch. It seems that you have no choice but to return Lagarde and visit the Duke's Palace. Okay. Yet another arbitrary thing blocking our progress. Oh, let's get out of there. Yeah, let me get through this dialogue first, and I'll go back to what I was talking about. Give me a sec. Yeah, this game has a lot more story. The unfortunate part of how they introduce it is that they frequently interrupt your gameplay whenever you get to like the halfway point or the end of a floor. It'll be like, hey, you should go back to the duchy and get a quest for no good reason. So Zamato is going to be weaker, so that means it might do elemental damage if we're lucky. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do something somewhat costly, but I think it's going to pan out for us in the long run. Oh, that's so annoying! Ah, welcome. Oh, I see. You've met with Gil Esbot, and you must know of the beast at the end of the 10th floor. Its strength is quite fearsome, but it has an even more horrific quality. You see, Esbot and the other powerful guilds joined forces to destroy it at my request. As one would expect, their combined strength was enough to destroy the monster. But only days later, the monster reappeared as if nothing had ever happened. Now, do you understand why I hired Esbot to block the path? While that beast still lives, I can't let any explorers throw their lives away by accident. Only those who have heard the tale I tell you now are allowed to proceed to its lair. Well, is a guild willing to challenge the immortal beast? Extinguish the Hellion. A terrible demon is said to dwell in the labyrinth's 10th floor. Those who would press onward must rid the forest of this horror. I see. I expected as much, and I won't spare the details. Its den is at the end of the 10th floor, directly in front of the stairs upward. Its unholy power of healing and control of fire has led us to name it the Hellion. Countless explorers have met their deaths in combat against the fiend. If you intend to defeat the Hellion, you must face him fully prepared. Okay. Got some new quests? Yeah, we do. Many happy returns. We'd like to give the Duke's daughter jewelry for her birthday. Can you find us some precious stones? That quest, huh? Might be kind of a hassle. You sure about this? Well, you knew the Duke's palace isn't far off, right? Naturally, his daughter lives with him. Us common folk don't hear much about their daily lives since they're up in the palace, but the Duke's daughter is having a birthday soon. There's a big celebration every year, and usually the whole city bands together to buy a gift. Usually it's a jewel. We have lots of jewelers, but not many quality stones. I think you can see where I'm heading with this. Sorry to ask you to do our duty work, but, well, look at it this way. Do a good job, and you're that much closer to the Duke's daughter. You can find precious stones on every floor up to the 10th, and at least one area per floor. Take your time and find as many precious stones as you can, then bring them right here. Best of luck. Volunteer Service 2. The influx of wounded labyrinth explorers has depleted our supplies. We need ingredients for the medicine. Ah, that quest, huh? Great. It was actually requested with you in mind. I'm not sure who exactly posted it, but it's from the hospital. Just go to Lagard Hospital as usual if you want the details. The beautiful queen, a noble of Lagard, is looking for the last of the master craftsman's chess pieces. Taking that one, eh? It's rougher than it looks. Bit of history to start. You ever heard of the master craftsman? He lived in Lagard long ago, and he was so talented he even made the Duke's throne. His last work was a chess set. You don't know chess? It's a type of board game, you see. I do know chess because, for some reason, one time 1% of my viewers came from chess.com. Wow! There's 6 types of pieces in chess, and 32 pieces all told. Lots of craftsmen give their own special touch to the pieces. Some collect them as just as odd. It's the same for this master craftsman's pieces. You get the drift, right? One of the nobles around here is after the most important piece, the queen. It's a rare piece, so you're on your own finding it. Unless, well, if you meet with someone who's got one, they'd want all the other pieces in trade. Good luck with this one. Okay. That's a lot to take in. Are there any of these we can hand in? We need to get those materials for renovation from Flessin. Oh, that's so annoying. It doesn't tell you what you need. Hi there. Are you injured or sick? Ah, you must be here for the quest, of course. So many patients these days, it's automatic for me to ask that. Sorry. As for the quest, we need to build up our stock of medicine for times like this. Could you please retrieve some medicinal components from the labyrinth? We need 5 mint leaves and 3 beast hides. I'm fairly sure you can find them all on the 10th floor. We can't let patients go untreated for lack of supplies. If you find what we need, take it to the Stickleback Bar. I have every confidence in you. Let me talk to you again. Yeah, so one thing they changed for Etrian Odyssey II is that everyone has unique dialogue now for every floor of the stratum. It used to change like on a stratum by stratum basis, apparently. But like, this is like way too much dialogue. Yeah, Cthulhu, that would be very helpful. Just for reference, it is toward a cozier inn. Ah, the hardwood. Right. Okay. Yeah, if I remember right, that chopping point is somewhat out of the way. I want to try and fight the Hellion, but I want to upgrade our gear first. So I think we'll have a quick gathering guidance. Oh, we got fluorite. Not what I expected to get, but after how long it took us, and now of course we're probably going to struggle to get a single red ball when we need it. So 7th floor. Yeah, we can do that. You know, I've got a sneaking suspicion that the immortality is kind of a reference to how you might be able to beat the Hellion. I'm gonna potentially, if I have the points for it, boost the instant kill ability on Nuna. Okay, so we're just gonna get out of here. Sell that fluorite. Now we got the God Hunter. Accuracy up. Thank you. I will take that in spades. Not even questioning it. It's wasteful, but I'm just gonna sleep and move on. And now we need to get a red ball. And then we should be well equipped to fight the Hellion. It's gonna use fire damage, so we could potentially put a fire charm on one of our characters, I guess. Not sure how effective those actually are, but... now we're gonna struggle to get the red ball, aren't we? Just as predicted. Wouldn't have it any other way. Oh. I think I knew what was happening before. When the RNG wasn't cycling? I wonder if escaping... No, we were fighting them, weren't we? Never mind. I was about to say, if we were escaping, maybe that was not changing the RNG seed. But no, we were clearly fighting them. There we go. See, it worked that time. I just had to threaten the game of funny business, and it's like, okay, fine. No, I'm sorry, just excuse me for a moment. Have a good night, man. Tomorrow I probably won't, but we shall see. Yeah, sometimes that's how it works. It's when you start talking mad shit. Sometimes the game listens. Either it does something to spite you, or it complies. See, no, we don't need the red root. Good thing I quick saved. We're gonna want to heal. Perfect. go. For the red ball. Unlock the Zanmato. And is that a worthwhile upgrade? Fire damage. Okay, so that's a trap. We will get that later after we've beaten the Hellion. But for now, we're gonna keep our funny ice damage sword. That's mean. If you're using a Ronin and it's like, hey, you gotta fight this fire monster here. Choke on this, kid. Here you go. That's not where we wanted to go. All right. Thankfully, this boss run is pretty straightforward. I cannot believe the nerve of them giving you access to a fire weapon just before the fire boss. That's so mean. We got a fire whip too! If you had a Dark Hunter, you could have been just as tricked by the game. That is... oh, so rude. Okay, so these guys are just... whoa. Okay. So... they're kind of going like... like that. Got it. Straightforward enough. Oh my god! Addle Owl? I don't know how to feel about that. I love how they just kind of went nuts with the owl designs. Okay. I want to try to focus on where we're heading here, and I feel like we're gonna need to go straight ahead. It's another weird dead-end room. Okay, and they're doing the same kind of pattern again. And this path seems to be connected. Okay. We might want to go down that way, potentially. That could lead us to the geomagnetic pole. And that'll probably be a real shortcut to the boss, if I had to take a guess. Oh, no, this is a slightly different pattern, I think. I think this is actually more like this. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, no, I was correct. Yeah, I don't know what those guys are gonna do to us, but I'm not really in the mood to deal with whatever they might be capable of. Oops. Oh, that's a dead end. I'll map out some of these rooms better later. And I think that was just a shape like that. So I'll just trace that empty for now. Well, that's not... Hello? Poseidon? It's not a name I expected to see. Well, that's incredibly rude. Nothing we can't deal with, but not eager to fight any more of those. Oh man, this layout. Yeah, kind of a goofy little guy, but also dangerous. What's the conditional drop for these guys? We've got a preemptive strike. May as well make use of it. Fire elements. Alright. Yeah, this is kind of going the direction we want. Maybe? Let's do full guard. And let's chance it. That's the worst, man. Well, you get a ricochet. If it could make it to the pole, that would be really nice. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, we're so close. Oh, yeah. There it is. That's the good stuff right there. Whew. Let's get out of here. Yeah, no, those guys are nuts. Okay. Let us revive Kana and use what little technique points we have to revive Ice Thresher. Alright. Let's sell what we got here. Hard Plate and Greaves. Yeah. Greaves would be nice. Just 3 extra defense. 2 there. But I don't think those are going to be make or break. I think we should be fine as we are. Still got our thread. Yup. Oh, we want to restock one. I'll worry about mapping out the floor later. Let us see what we are in for with this boss fight. Okay. It's gotta be right in here, yeah? Yep. Through the portal of Scarlet Ruin is a beautiful hall formed by nature. You sense a horrible presence beyond the fluttering red leaves. It knows you're here, but for now, it's content to watch your every move. This must be the Hellion you are sent to defeat. Draw your weapons and challenge the fiend. Okay, let's study the room. Nuna does have enough skill points that we may want to bump up the insta kill chance. We'll see. We'll see if what the gimmick here might be. All right. Here we go. I'm just gonna go straight for the insta kill if possible. Start hitting it with ice and lightning. Lightning weak, ice doing decent damage. I'm gonna hit it with a fire shot just to see. Okay, negligible damage. Makes sense. Makes complete sense. Accuracy seems to be a problem with this guy. Terror. All right. Oh, that sucks. Let's use a nectar. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Seems like a kind of inconceivable amount of damage, if I'm being honest. You know what? He seems to be focusing on just the front line, so I'm just going to use Kirsten to defend. We're out of nectars, though. Oh, never mind. We could use an ice jar. That was worthless. Okay. Uh-huh. Well, so much for that. Okay. So, possibly... So, hold on. What items do we have here? We do have oils. Yeah, that jar was useless. But they also did a lot of damage, so we kind of need the defense. Like, Nuna's already doing ice damage. Yeah, there isn't really a whole lot we can do to squeeze out more damage, I feel. I think maybe if we just go for damage right off the bat and get lucky, we might be okay. Yeah, I don't think the instant kill is going to happen. I'm curious if I use Ricochet, if that might actually be really good. Not really. I think if we just keep healing every single turn, while also defending, that'll give us some more survivability. Yeah, this doesn't seem doable. Yeah, we're out. So we'll have to use Nectar. Use a Soma, I guess. Well, yeah, that doesn't seem possible. Not without, like, a load more ice damage. Like, I wonder if this is a scenario where it's forcing me to spend a whole lot more points on ice damage, which I'm not excited to do. I'm gonna try one where I just go for Kubiuchi. Let's see what that does for us. Because that would be an interesting strategy, I would say. If it's dependent on, like, oh hey, just instant kill this immortal monster. You know, it seems to do the confusion attack on the first turn, so I'm just going to queue up a meta shot immediately. Big brain. Man, Nuna's kind of my entire strategy. I don't appreciate that. No, they're out. Because I feel like we're not under-leveled for this stage of the game. I just don't understand why this guy is so tanky. We could try pouring some points into some of our ice damage. Let's do that. Let's max out Kubiuchi. Let's get Ice Shot to 5. We could get Risk Ice if I wanted. Don't really want to, though. Let's try that. Okay, so again, previous strategy of Meta Shot on turn 1. What a waste. Yeah, so that is doing fire damage. I suppose if we had an elemental wall, that would be a good strategy as well. However, we haven't invested in that. And I don't want to waste points on Firewall at this stage of the game. See, what's a little frustrating is that I've heard that, like, one of the good things about this game in particular is you get these mists that can provide really good elemental defense for your party, but we don't have access to them yet. The chance of that confusion actually landing is completely random, so we're just going to keep throwing ourselves against this a couple times until we get a good run. What? Does it just change the RNG seed, and is that the problem? Yeah, I think that's the issue. No. Oh, this is so annoying. We're just going to fight some random encounter here, just to reset the RNG. Okay, let's see how this pans out. It's still quite bad. Well, Nuna was gonna die anyway. It's not doing a significant increase to the amount of damage, honestly. Like, the gunner is still hitting for the same amount. Like, ice is doing more, but it's doing, like, double. But the gunner's doing the same. I wonder if it has resistance to, like, pierce attacks or something. I know some of the attacks in this game have like dual damage types. Yeah, see, like, the problem is we don't have enough TP to do this. Oh, of course I miss in a critical moment. We can try it one more time with Risk Ice, I suppose. Is there a strategy to this? Because I'm not getting it. If so. I can try learning Risk Ice, or I could maybe max out Ricochet. Might actually be better. Yeah, maxing this was okay, I guess. We could try maxing on Deadlaw. I think that's going to be a huge mistake, but we'll try. Hopefully this isn't the same RNG seed, or we end up getting our entire backline confused. You know what? That's better. Okay, full guard. Now melee. Risk Ice. That Deadlaw did nothing. Risk Ice is doing like slightly more damage. Okay, well, both of them did not act. Yeah, but I mean, that's kind of the answer to every boss in the game now, isn't it? How many? Hold on. Deadlaw still has one more turn. Whew. Evasion coming in clutch. Yeah, ain't no way Nina's surviving that, unfortunately. We could use a cheeky nectar, I guess. Whatever keeps that line in business. Okay, anybody act first, please. Hey, we did it! Look at us, we're so good at video games. Woo! You've discovered a new monster, Hellion. Red wings. Wow. It's immortal. Nobody could beat it except for me. Third stratum, frozen grounds. A trap of ice and snow. Yeah, I don't know what that hype was about the thing being immortal. I don't like that. Well, I guess now we can start leveling up for Mirareba. I'm so mad. An ice shot will just be randomly more powerful than everything else. That sucks. All the monsters come back. I'm guessing it just comes back in a day then. All right. Well done. You did a marvelous job in defeating the demon. This puts you among the elite rank of explorers skilled enough to challenge the third stratum. Not many in High Lagard ever achieve such strength. Your confidence suits you, but do not get carried away as your adventures continue. Ah, yes, and as Minister of the Grand Duchy, allow this old man to present your reward. You've outdone yourself this time. It pains me to interfere with your triumph, but... Guild Tigers, will you heed an old man's request? I'm sure you remember your mission to help create the medicine for the Duke. But I fear the fire plume you retrieved for us will not be enough. Only lately have we discovered the other ingredients necessary to save the Duke's life. Would you be so good as to lend us your strength to find the rest of them? Pluck the snow blooms. Beautiful flowers, fragile as snowflakes, grow somewhere in the frozen grounds. Obtain 4 of these blossoms to brew the secret remedy. Then you'll help us. Many thanks. I'll waste no more time in explaining. Our next objective, the snow bloom, grows on the 12th floor of the frozen grounds. I had assumed it would be a fairly easy task and sent in the Guard Corps, but not a single member has returned with a snow bloom. Guild Tigers, I believe you are our best hope in the matter. Go to the 12th floor and work with the soldiers there to obtain the snow blooms. We need 4 flowers in total. I realize it's a lot to ask, but we're counting on you. So all our stuff is filled up there. We'll sell the red wings. Malice Rod. We didn't use that. Ooh, fire type attacks. Hmm. It's also super expensive. That's a boss weapon. Yeah. Well, we're definitely getting this new katana. And I figure we'll want at least one of these malice rods. Tech will be better for the alchemist. I'm just gonna quickly see if there's any like immediate events on the 11th floor. Because I've got a lot of stuff I can do off stream now. And I might end up resting Nuna and myself. We'll leave Ice as it is because we were going to get those spells anyway. But I don't think I was going to invest that much. I don't think I wanted Risk Ice personally. I may need it later, but for now I don't like having that when we can have points for other stuff. And I feel like the character will just level back up faster now that we're at a higher floor. We might keep Nuna as is. I don't know. I'll keep going. Because extra levels are extra levels regardless. Because resting just puts you back 5 regardless of what level you're at anyway. Yeah, it seems like since they've given us the mission already, we're not going to get any major interruptions for a bit. So let's read our quest dialogue and then wrap up. Let's see. To the bitter end, my love, my only love. I want the monster that killed him dead. I'll have my revenge. Ice mist, that would have been, you know, these mist, fire mist, that would have been super handy. Now I have to warn you, this quest comes with its share of sorrows. The client is a poor lass who was all set to be wed last month, but just before the ceremony, she came down with a heavy fever. Her fiancé, being a helpful lad, went into the labyrinth to find some healing herbs. The guard corps, they looked for days, but all they found were his things. No body left behind, but we all know what happened. The girl's drowning in tears nowadays. Says she'll have her revenge for her fiancé. I thought she'd gone around the twist. So I promised her if she posted a request, someone would take care of it. Nice guy, me. His things were found on the 12th floor. The monster's supposed to be some kind of fish thing. If you can't figure out which one it is, just kill every fish you see. Good luck. In the Duke's Service 3, the Grand Duchy seeks a guild that can spare a survivalist who has reached at least level 2. Ah, you're taking that quest, huh? You've done work for the Grand Duchy before, right? And that makes this a mite easier. A lot of the guilds are volunteering mere babes. The higher-ups want to see better quality volunteers, so they're being a mite stricter. Can't let just any weakling work for the Grand Duchy, or they'd lose all faith in me. This time, they need a strong survivalist. I expect good things from tigers. Is this some kind of joke? I just told you, the higher-ups are getting stricter. None of you are doing this quest until I see some improvement. Get with the program. The perfect gift. Can you find something for my daughter's birthday? I'll leave it completely up to you. How are things? I was waiting for you to take this one. Why? Well, because the client asked for you specifically. It's the owner of the Flouse Inn, the place where you stay and store your items. Go ask at the inn for all the juicy details. Good luck! Hi there, loves. Did Cass tell you about my little request? I'm so happy you agreed to help out like this. Makes me want to give you a great big hug. Do you know my daughter? Maybe you still haven't met her. How silly of me. She knows about you, so I assumed you knew her just as well. Wait here 1 minute while I go get her. Hello? Very good, dear. Now run along and play, alright? Isn't she just adorable? She gets that shyness from me. I couldn't tell you while she was in the room, but her birthday is coming up. She's taken a shine to you ever since you started staying here. This might not be your usual kind of request, but I want you to get her a present. Anything will do, just as long as you think she'll like it. Thanks a bunch. What caused this to proc? Huh? Is that you, Tigers? Hey, long time no see. Don't you remember me? You don't? Oh, we see each other all the time. I'm a doctor's assistant at the hospital. Don't you remember at all? Well, just don't forget next time or I'll be mad for real. By the way, why the puzzled look? Tell her about the quest? Yeah. Well, that's an unusual sort of quest. Birthday present for a young girl. Hey, I bet she'd like a copy of the Index of Medicinal Herbs, or maybe some parasite samples. They're easy to buy. Some are as long as your finger, and some have suckers on their cuticula. Well, maybe not. Ordinary girls would probably want to stay away from that stuff. How about flowers then? I hear you can find some beautiful ones south of the 2nd floor. That suggestion might be too ordinary though. Sorry. Why don't you ask around town? I'm sure someone in Lagarde has a good idea for a present. Good luck. Hello. Are you sick or injured? Oh, it's you. Huh? A birthday present for a little girl? Why ask me about that? I know plenty about child psychology, but nothing about child physiology, but nothing about child psychology. Sorry, but I can't help you. I recommend asking a woman instead. I'm a man, you see. Maybe you could ask my assistant if she's here. Oh, you already did. You're useless. Hello, child. Welcome! How can I help you? A birthday present for the girl at Flouse Inn. Oh, I didn't mean to laugh at you. I mean, you're such capable explorers. It's funny to see you with no idea what to get a girl for her birthday. It's kind of cute. Not that I mean to say I think you're cute or anything. Sorry, that came out wrong. Let's see. She might like something that's shiny or pretty. Do you know the whistling bird? It has multicolored feathers, a long tail, and a great voice. It's rarely seen, but has a habit of collecting shiny rocks and things for its nest. You might be able to take one from a nest on the southeast of the 10th floor. Well, that's just what I would want, though. She might not like it. You should ask other people. Good luck. Okay, sends me into the Hellions lair to get some bird crap. All right. Ah, it's you lot. Why the puzzled faces? That quest. Here, talk to Cat. Tell me your troubles. Birthday present for the innkeeper's daughter. Unless I know a clue what she want. But look, I'll help you out. I know where you might be able to find something valuable. 2 days back, a caravan of merchants was attacked on the south side of the 9th floor. And then fled from the demons and left behind 2 wagons filled with treasure. I bet you can find some nice swag there. Oh, keep this a secret, eh? Why? Well, I want my share. I don't know if they'll have been carrying anything she likes, so keep asking around. Good luck. I'll need to look up all this and see if this is just a bunch of like optional goodies that you can get for yourself, or if there's like the best thing you can give her. It's you. What do you want? A birthday present for a girl at the inn. What possessed you to come to me for advice? You fool. Well, I'm sure I can think of something. Let's see. How about a sword? These are dangerous times. If she starts training now, she'll be ready to deal with attackers. You seem unsure. Well, perhaps she'd like some berries. After all, who doesn't like berries? You can find some high-quality berries in the northwest region of the 7th floor. It's ordinarily not berry picking season, but I'll grant you special permission for now. It might be wise to seek more recommendations around town just in case. That's all. If there's nothing else to discuss, clear out. Duke's Palace. Greetings, explorers. How may I be of assistance? A birthday gift for the girl at the inn. A very difficult problem. As a member of our Board of Education, I still have no insight into young girls. Would that I could help you, but my primary duty is to the nation as a whole. I cannot set aside time for one individual citizen, adorable though she may be. I suggest you ask others in the city. They may be able to offer more useful advice. Forgive me for not being able to help. May you have luck in your quest. Alright, Cass, I don't want to give the girl. Okay, quid pro quo. If you want this pound piece, fetch me what I want. Aha! Knew you'd take this one, since I'm the client. You remember the quest you've got going where that noble wants the queen piece? I told you before, but it won't be easy to come across. Many nobles collect the master craftsman stuff, and they won't part with it for nothing. But they might just trade it to you for a piece they don't have. Now then, to tell the truth, I myself have one of those chess pieces. A man were in here once, and he paid with his piece instead of money. It's the only one I have. But it doesn't interest me much, and I know you need it, so I can't hide it away. So I'll swap it to you for a few things from the labyrinth. Here's what I want. 1 blood rock, 1 red pine, and 3 tri-fruits. Bring me back all that, and I'll fork over my piece. Good luck! Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand back the queen piece one, because that seems to be part of a long quest chain. And then I'm going to see what other quests are feasible to do at this point, and I'll try and do what I can off stream. So just for the sake of my memory, let's load that. Go to the bar and add that in. Here, I will save with that. Okay, where are we at in terms of time? It's 3 a.m. I don't think I have time to squeeze any Elden Ring tonight. So we'll have to leave that for tomorrow or Saturday after all. That said, I think we will wrap things up here. Let me just mute the game audio. I'll probably play this on my own after stream while listening to some stuff. And not sure if I have the energy to do a raid, so I think we're just going to end with that. Thanks once again, everyone, for hanging out. Anna for the resub. And I hope you all have a nice evening. Maybe see you tomorrow night, or at least on the weekend. Thanks once again, and peace out.